Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna be talking about why I'm not fit for a relationship. Number one, it's because I am an avoidant. Um, I'm very guilty of like not catching up with people. I mean, that's normal. I mean, that's just life, but I'm guilty of not like meeting people's needs, and that's why I'm not fit for a relationship. Number two, I have lots of trauma. Not lots of trauma, but really heavy shit to deal with regarding my traumas. Um, I think those traumas really made me avoidant and more independent, hyper independent rather. And um, if I cannot keep friendships, then I definitely cannot be in a relationship. I really think that. I know there are people in relationships who don't have like a lot of friends, but for me, I feel like if I'm gonna be in a relationship, I have to be like friends with someone for more than a decade and just consistently talk to them every day of our lives. So, yeah, I really don't think I'm fit for a relationship. Can you hear the construction in the background? And by the way, I'm home alone. That's why I'm filming this video. So I can yell all I want. I don't know. But um anyway, I got sidetracked again as per usual in a lot of my videos, but mm, yeah, I have a lot of shit to deal with in my own brain. I'm too busy dealing with my own demons and with my own brain that I don't have time to like socialize a lot. I mean, I do have friends, but at what cost? So, um, what else? Number three, I feel like I feel like I was taught love in a kind of fucked up way because I grew up being neglected by my mom because she was busy fighting off her like chronic illness and depression, and she neglected us, and we're good now, but it's like doesn't erase the fact that I was like neglected as a child. Like I was really close to my father as a result of being neglected by my mom. I have like mommy issues. Oh my god, we're getting deep into this video, but it is what it is. I have to like put myself out there. I really have to, but yeah. Um I feel like that neglect maybe think that, you know, I have to tend to my own needs and not have people tend to my own needs or have people involved in my life that much. And I guess that results in not having like very deep relationships, platonic or romantic relationships with people. And I still struggle to, I mean, I do open up to some friends, but I do struggle to like express my boundaries and needs because like I said earlier, I grew up neglected. um Really fucks with your brain, honestly. Like I would deal shit on my own without asking for help because the times I would ask for help, people would push me away, and that further uh reinforced my belief that I should just deal with shit on my own. And I realized as an adult that yes, you do have to deal with shit on your own. It's your responsibility, but you don't have to do it 100% alone, if you know what I mean. Can you hear the wind? Yeah. Um, I don't know what else to say. Maybe I should make this like a 5 minute or a 7 minute video. It's really hard to overcome, or I mean, yeah, overcome my avoidance and become a securely attached person. I get detached at the wrong time, or for the wrong reasons rather. Like I like the reasons I get detached is because I personally feel like it's not worth it to deal with like commitment issues. I mean commitment in general. It's hard for me to commit to a relationship basically because with being unavoidant, it I don't know if it's just me, but being unavoidant makes you a lot more selfish because you grew up to be more hyper independent and tend to your own needs, so you tend to focus on your own needs without considering the other person's needs. And I am very guilty of that. It gets to a point where I'm like starting to neglect the people around me. And my mom often tells me this, that I should be considerate of other people, and I always forget that because I grew up being hyper independent, focusing on my own self. I Don't get me wrong, it's good to focus on your own self, but it's just I don't know. Social media prides itself on like being selfish. People are saying you have to be selfish, you have to be more like the main character in your life. But here's the thing though. As lo- as much as we want to be alone and be selfish and cut off a lot of people in our lives, we cannot escape the fact that we are human beings that needs some social interaction to survive. Like that's how we're built. Cavemen or our ancestors rather survived because they were communicating with other people. It's essential for survival. Like who's gonna make you live longer if you don't socialize with people or like doctors or something? um I'm one of those people I'm that loves going outside, but I do not really socialize that much because it genuinely drains me. I used to be an extrovert in 2024, but now I've become an introvert. I don't know how, but that's just my brain chemistry at the moment, I guess. That's just who I am personally at the moment. And I think my introversion might ruin my relationship, my romantic relationships, because I get so introverted that I won't speak to them for like days, not weeks, because I like to talk to people here and there within like a month, but I would go on days without talking to a person. And yeah, it goes back to me neglecting the person that I should care about. I mean, I do care about the person, but I forget that they have needs like me. And I guess being an avoidant is selfish. I've had this conversation with a friend of mine or an acquaintance because he was talking to me about how his avoidant girlfriend didn't keep her promise to him and neglected him communication wise. And I saw myself in her. I was like, oh my God, this is what's wrong with me. Having that conversation with my acquaintance, it made me realize that, yeah, I have some fucked up shit that I have to deal with and not be avoidant. Like, we need to find a healthy balance between being independent and caring for others. But I guess we swing on one side. So, what time is it? It's 2:15 p.m. And I'm just so busy dealing with my own shit that I don't have the mental capacity or energy to like tend to other people's needs. And it's so bad. Like I need to stop being selfish. I really do. Well, I guess that's why mental health is stigmatized because, people with depression like me um, face our own battles, that we don't have the time or energy to tend to other people's needs. So maybe that's why we're seen as selfish, and that's why there's stigma. But I promise you, we're trying our best as avoidance and depressed people and mentally ill people, but it's just really hard. This is what I'm navigating. This is what I'm trying to navigate throughout my adulthood. I can't believe I'm turning 21 this year. Like, I don't like the fact that I'm turning 21. I know when I was 12 years old, I was looking forward to turning like 18 or 21. I was looking forward to turning into an adult, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh my god, I regret wishing that upon myself, because as an adult, you have to deal with your emotional needs, with by yourself or with other people to help you. Um, I guess that's it for this video. Hopefully, you've gained some insights. If not, please comment down below your insights, cause I'm gonna need them. Should I build a community? I don't know. I'm a little scared, honestly, cause I'm quite an individualistic person. But yeah, thank you for watching this video.